Okay, so we are all set and ready to go. So you are near the, you are on the eastern slopes. You've checked the Yeti caves before your rest, and to make sure there was nothing else going to try to kill you. All you found were bones of past meals. So I'm going to do what I did before, and I'm going to share the locations you guys have been. Even though it means you can see the actual information, just don't click into it, just look at the green dot. Just makes it easier, because on my screen, of course, I see all the red dots, but if I make it green, then you can see it. So. Okay. So there are 4 of you. You've got the useless person in tow and an imp trying to guide you. Lurking around. Yeah. Well, I will let you roll perception. Or actually, no. Not perception. Insight? No, hold on. What's... Yes. Yep, that is the right skill. Is this Jeeps? Or is this... So... You guys are all convinced that... Imp ever. And so far he has. He has shown you around. He's actually been... Yeah. He's not done anything hostile toward you at all, except for not actually be in the fight. Maybe he wants to get treasure from the things that you're killing. Okay, so where would you young'uns like to go? So let's see. No, there's definitely nothing nearby that you can see. Let's... Why are you being... You can see 200 feet, which is 1 square. So it's a light fog, so sometimes you can make things out through the fog, but realistically you can see 1 square's worth of stuff. So from where that green dot is exactly, you see 4 squares around you, because you're right at the cross. But not the cave up the hill. Yes. Okay, roll. Everybody roll perception. Well, Cripple there doesn't actually notice anything concerning. Doesn't see anything strange going on at all. The rest of you are kind of just looking at the white snow. And Uthal, you're just like fascinated by the shininess of the white snow. All right, so you guys have moved up. You're exploring the one that's directly west of the green dot, the one that's kind of off by itself. Once again, you find nothing but bones there, and move on up to the other two caves. Roll perception again. All right, so Zinjin, you happen to notice that these caves were recently occupied. Roll, like a nature check will work for me. But you can't tell how recently. Yeah, it could have been 2 days ago. It could have been 2 hours ago. You're just not sure. There's no fire for you to check against the temperature because they're Yeti caves, so you just can't tell. So you start to explore the caves. Which one do you go into first? The upper one or the lower one? The right. All right, so you go into that one. You've started to explore it. Once again, you find additional bones. You head back out. Do you move on to the next one? Okay. All right, I'll give you investigation at disadvantage because it has been snowing, so it's harder to find stuff. Crimple trips over a log, searching for a big log while searching for the traps. Okay. The fact that Tova can just make magical mittens. Oh, that has got to be turned into a spell. Somebody in the future make a spell called Tova's Magical Mittens. Keep your immune to cold or natural cold damage and resistance to magical cold damage or something like that. But they have to be big, ugly mittens. I will give you the persuasion one, but that's it. Tova's magical mittens give persuasion on negotiations. Yes. There you go. Free magic item. Somebody keep track of it. Yes. completely random, made up crap, but it was so good it had to exist. And now we know how she's swindled everybody out of their hymns. For the moment, yeah. Yep. Okay. All right. So you guys are in the upper two caves. In the lower of the two, you have now also found more bones, and nothing else of value. So unless you want to chew on old chewed on bones, you're kind of out of luck. So, where would you like to go? Okay. So as you've been going up this mountain, what you've noticed is the entire thing is glacial ice. And even the caves you were in were nothing but ice. So as you get up to this gigantic skull wearing a crown at the peak, you notice that coming up from the south, there are giant stairs in the ice. And then as you're looking at this skull from up close, you notice everything about it is giant-sized. Like, giants can go inside of it. So the stairs that you're looking at going down, each one is 4 foot. It's a 4-foot step. So let's see, what time is it? So are you guys moving during daylight? Okay. So you guys are at the entrance? Yes. Make a stealthy check. I want you to be sneaky. Yeah, you poke around, you get close to the door. So the steps came to an end in front of double doors, and they're made of slabs of ice. with dragon skulls and bones embedded in that ice. And carved into it is a single word, well, in the over the doorway, in the Dwarvish script. But you're not there. Ben, can you read Dwarvish? I'll say yes. Okay. Did you show it to Tova, I assume? So the word translates to Grimskella. There you go. Seriously, I'm pretty sure that the person who wrote this module had a few issues with He-Man. Okay, so that's what you see. Yes. Well, it's technically 2 giant-sized doors. It is double doors. Okay. No. No, nothing that you notice, and you do notice that the imp has flown toward the door and is pointing to it. It spins in a circle and points at the door again. Flying, spin in a circle. Okay, so you're going to try to open the door? Okay, Adele? Yeah, I think it's the name of the place and that's it. What? Oh. Okay, you could just try to open the door before you rage, though. Okay. Wow. You failed miserably to open said door. Okay, anybody else want to try the door while Uthal's like licking his wounds? Strength. Also, you need to drop your rage now. Okay, so you wasted a rage on trying to open a door. Okay. I think it's just a... Yeah, it's... Sorry, it is strength athletics. $18. You failed to open the door. Yep. No. Okay. You guys should have just given each other an advantage on the rolls, but that's fine. Well, Zinjin, you're their final hope. Wow, if only you'd had a positive modifier. Your dad's a poopy head. I don't think she could hear me. Yeah, you could just take 20 and like all combine and just push the damn door open. I mean, it's only a DC 20. Yeah, but friggin' all Tova has to do is roll a 13, and Uthal more so. What's your athletics modifier, Andy? Okay, so Uthal's stronger, or Tova's stronger than you? Interesting. Okay. But either way, so what you're saying is you need to roll a 14 or she needed to roll a 13 to be able to successfully open the door. Just take 20 and open the damn door. Isn't Uthal wearing Uno? Hold on. Alright, everyone locked your movement. Ben was polymorphing. Open sesame? Alright. Ben, roll perception. Alright. Everybody else roll perception too, actually. Since you're all walking the door. Oh yeah, Uthal is in the dark. Unothal. All right, so as you're looking down, you don't notice anything of overly big interest in the hallway, but you do notice a giant pair of double doors at the end of the hallway, right before it turns around the corner. I'll allow it. Perceptivation. You find no traps. But I'll let you found one copper piece. It's jammed into the ice somewhere. Dime might be worth more. Actually, the copper piece is probably worth more. Okay, so everybody's moving up. So is there a way to... Try that? Did that work? Nope. Oh, that did work? You can see now? Okay. Just your hallway, right? You can't see, like, the whole damn map? Okay. It's like if I click on your character, I can't... Oh, there we go. Yep, never mind. Or am I getting party vision? Weird. Okay, so do you guys go up to the door? Or do you go down the hallway? So you're going to leave the door. Okay, so as you move up the hallway, you see another set of double doors to your right. Once again, every one of these doors is giant-sized. So they are 25 feet tall, 8 feet wide, and a giant, thick slab of ice. So these are all ice doors. All right, and so as you're moving up, another double set of doors comes up on your right, and you start to come into an open area. No. Just the torch you're carrying. Okay, so from there, where are you going? Are you going left or are you going up? Those are the remains of... So you have two doors to the right and then shattered doors to the left and above you. It's probably when you're getting party vision. Okay, so you step up to the broken doors. In the middle of this immense hall stands a 30-foot long, 10-foot wide, 10-foot high dining table carved from ice and surrounded by a dozen blocks of ice that once served as chairs. Wooden braces against the west wall hold a pair of 14-foot long bugles made from hollowed-out mammoth tusks. An ascending staircase of ice in the southwest corner has mist rolling down it. Roll perception. So as you cross the shattered ice moving into the room, you see up on around the outside, there are 6 slender gargoyle-like creatures made of ice that squat on ledges 20 feet above the ground, and those protrude from the wall of the semicircular chamber. Near the back wall, the mist that blankets the floor flows down a staircase made of polished ice. So the other room is up, this room is down. Yes. Roll perception. Again. And Ben, I'll give you perception or nature. So Uthal, you as you're trying to indicate to the ice method that like to get information about what those creatures are on top, you happen to notice that they look exactly like each other. No, just watching. So you're doing the middle door or the bottom door? Okay. I'm just going to, rather than make you guys roll, assume that you guys all go together and push, which would be make it nearly impossible. Yeah, well, you and Tova combined is a plus stupid number. Tova slips and falls. This is why I said you didn't have to roll. I was trying to... Whatever. Apparently. Okay. Well, can I finish? Or start? Okay. Then die. So, a withered old frost giant leaning heavily on a great axe sits in front of a tall door in the far wall. A giant wooden stool upon which he sits creaks under his weight as he stares at you with cloudy eyes. Let's see, you've moved 10 feet in the wood. So actually, as you're starting to speak, he finally notices you, grips his weapon tightly, stumbles to his feet, and says, "Who speaks giant?" He says something in giant. And he starts to walk or move slowly toward you with the swinging the axe. Mm-hmm. Seriously? An initiative of 1. No, what the hell? Wait, did he actually roll a 1? Holy crap. He has a -1 initiative? I think. Don't let him hit you. Okay, Uthal, all yours. And you do 21 points of damage. He grunts as you scratch him. I look successful. He now has a couple of paper cuts on him. Okay, Zinchen. Oops. There we go. Sorry, I never triggered the combat in the first place. Ben, hold on. There we go. Well, the polar bear's always been big. Well, this just got really inappropriate. The bear and the dwarf. Yes. I'll make the bear a 17. There you go. And I believe you need my help with targeting too, right? So there you go. Necessities? It should have popped up when I gave it to you. Try again. Did that time it come up? Oh, bloody hell. Alright, library. Monster manual. NPCs. Alphabetical. Polar dragon. Okay. Now did it work? Okay. That's weird because it targeted it. So 1 second. AC is 15, so yes. Okay, what's 14 and 11, so 25. I don't know why it didn't assign it. So it's 50, 62. I love that it's still green. Jeeps. I think it was 4. Oh, that's why. Okay. Ben, also, can you close that polar bear thing on your screen? Yes. Now, did it reopen? Okay, well, I'll keep working on it while Andy's going. Okay. The problem was it brought it up from the regular bear one, so it wasn't linked to the bear that was actually fighting, which is why nothing actually worked. So, I got it. Okay. You guys are literally beating up on an elderly dragon, or a dragon, elderly giant. That was Tova's grandfather. Alright. Multi-attack. 2 Great Axe attacks. He can also throw rock. Well, be thankful it's not the rock, because that is 4d10 plus 6. Okay. Okay, so there are 4 of you. Yeah, because it's range 10, so there's only 3 of you. Alright, so high-low from bottom to top with being low. That would be middle, that's the polar bear. Ben, I think you soak almost as much damage as Uthal. So... that was a lucky roll for you. 3d12 plus 6, and you only got 14? And who gets the second attack? The polar bear. I think so. Just 10 for you. $36 damage. I mean, Andy, he could actually hurt you. Give me a second. I mean, the fact that you fumbled with advantage. What kind of weapon was that? It was melee, right? So, roll your d20. What number was it? Goodbye, fair blade. Roll a strength athletics check against DC 15. Did you make it? I don't know. Roll a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Okay, so that puts it. You throw it at the bear. Okay. Okay. We'll see. Roll d12. I can't see what. Sorry, I'm on a different screen. So 11. So 11 feet in that direction. So, it will not hit Ben, but it does fly away. Technically, you still have movement and a bonus action. I mean, you could go over and pick it up. Okay. Because it would provoke an attack of opportunity anywhere near you. That definitely does not come close to killing it. Okay, I will hit next for you. Crimple. Okay, but it wasn't like an actual... It was a magical attack, so you're fine, right? Can you Sacred Flame through people? Like through a bear that's in front of you between... Okay. I would debate on whether or not Tova could, because of the shortness versus the height of the polar bear, but... Oh. No. Is that it? Was it not targeted? It was not targeted. Okay, well I added... well, I'd already added it on. I took off 100 points in the process, but that was a glitch on the human side. Okay, Tova. I just angrily killed Andy. It didn't actually kill you, though. That was weird. Yep, so there is a dying frost giant. He's currently unconscious. Okay. You guys did a great job of interrogating this guy, by the way. No questions. You just killed him off, made him unconscious, and then stabbed him to death. Yeah, to a barbarian who's going to just fight him on principle. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Okay. It smells like an ice store. Okay. Go for it. Roll it. Let's see if you can do it. Be the first one to open a door on the first try. And let's see if Uthal can bear it. No? It's a bomb. Okay. So that is now open. No, it is a closet. In that closet, you see a giant pile of coins. You see some gold rings, 4 of them to be specific, but they're giant gold rings. Like, I literally mean giant-sized rings. You see a giant-sized shield made of scales. And a 2-foot-tall, 50-pound chip statue of Thim, which is some frost giant god. I'm just going to assume that Crimple recognizes it. Made of ice. It's a chip statue of ice, made out of ice, of a giant. And there's a jug. Roll Knowledge Arcana. Anybody who's got it, who might actually know it. So no, Uthal. There's no reason, really. There's no real reason for it, so. You're not really sure what the jug is. Yes, Uthal identifies that it is a very interesting jug with something in it. Okay. Let me look up what happens. Let me look. So, you've heard sloshing sounds from within the jug. You open it up. Let me know when you're ready. So you've uncorked it, and you go to pour out the liquid, and nothing comes out, but you hear sloshing sounds. Nothing. You still hear sloshing sound, but you look in the jug and it's empty. Nothing that you, I mean, there's just a design on it, there's symbols, but you can't, or not symbols, but just like a general design, but no symbols, no words. It's just a jug that sounds like it's got liquid in it, and it doesn't. Okay. Now, what are you guys going to do about the coins? So I assume okay, it's too big for Tova. Like, even Uthal, it would be like a tower shield. No, it's just a shield. It's just a very, very big shield. And then there's the 4 gold rings. Okay, nothing happens. No, it's giant sized. Your head's too big for that. Everybody's head's too big for that. I don't think so. I think if you were like an elf, it would be fine, but yeah. But there are 4. So what do you guys do about the rings? Okay, you take the rings. What do you leave or take? Well, we'll go down the list. Do you leave or take the shield? Okay. What about the statue? What about the 50-pound statue? Yeah, that statue of the evil frost giant god. Okay, and you take the jug. Sure. Oh, good God, I'm going to need Excel for this. Oops. Okay, equals that, divide by 50. Okay, to give you guys kind of an estimate, there is 27 pounds of gold coins, 88 pounds of silver coins pieces, and 156 pounds of copper. So I'm kind of assuming you grab all the gold. 88 pounds. That's just a lot of weight of silver. Well, which is fine from a weight perspective, but I would like to point out that you are talking, if you were talking about everything, you're talking about a total of 13,500 coins. So it's 1,350 gold coins. And I mean, you could always leave the rest and come back for it on your way out too. Yeah, but if you have to carry most of it, it's still, I'm just thinking of like size. So the weight's not so bad, but the size becomes an issue. I mean, do you have a backpack that can take 156 pounds and 7,800 coins? Yes. I mean, the 88 pounds of silver is equivalent to 440 gold pieces. So, yeah, I'd probably just non-metagaming thing, but just from a practical standpoint, you guys would have trouble sloshing around that much coin. Oops. Hold on, let me fix this. So 1350. So this is what you've actually picked up. I'm just giving you the price now because it'll just save me my headache later. Okay, so that's what you took from the pile. Okay, so shall you guys move on to the next section? Correct. So you're gonna go down to the one below? Alright, I will stick the polar bear. Okay, so let's go with you guys got your door open. Because you're just gonna all push now at this point. Okay, this long rectangular room is strewn with pieces of rotting wood and rusted metal, the remains of giant-sized weapons and weapon racks. A rusted-out helmet sized for a giant lies near the back wall. Roll perception. Sorry, investigation would be better. So Tova investigates the ice and finds no ice. No. Tova went looking for ice and couldn't find ice in a castle made of ice. There is that. What you identify in your course of your investigation is there is literally nothing of value in that room at all. And knowing is half the battle. Okay. I have not. No. Yes. I already opened the doors for you, so you could look in. Okay, so you open... Okay. Do you guys want to just start by going in the door instead of rushing a whole room? Mr. Bear? Okay. Frost covers a bloated trestle table that stands amid rotting barrels and casks in the middle of what used to be a kitchen. Storage racks along the walls have collapsed into piles of rotted timber, along with the jugs, tankards, and drinking horns that once rested on them. A roasting spit, lined with icicles, is mounted above a 10-foot diameter iron brazier, coated with rime and situated near the back wall. You know, for Rime of the Frostmaiden, there is a lot of rime in this. Roll investigation. Alright, Uthal, I'm gonna go with... Oh wait, you only got 13. Anybody else actually roll something good? Okay. Tova has tried to assess everything in here. Notices all the jugs, tankards, drinking horns are broken. The barrels are all empty. The casks are all empty. When she went to look inside one of them, it actually just fell apart next to her. There is absolutely nothing of value in that room as well. She just thinks everything's old. Shots? Okay, up it is. Oh yeah, he's just watching along. Okay, so that is the... Okay, so as you're heading up the stairs, yes, there is a thick mist coming in down through around your knees. Yep, you're still kind of out of luck. So let me share this. Damn it, Tova. This one out of the way. Okay, hold on, I'm just getting you guys moved around. You should be starting to show up on the other map now. Okay. Yep, that was next on the to-do list. There we go. Okay, so let me read off the room to you. This semicircular room has a forest of icicles hanging from its ceiling, some of them as much as 8 feet long. Against the curved wall to the south stands an enormous throne of ice decorated with carved images of winter wolves and mastodons. Across from the throne on the north wall is an open doorway. So, throne, carvings. There's 2 little alcoves in the throne below you, and a door to the top. Stop. Everybody roll initiative. Alright, I will drag this stupid polar bear up. There you go, Ben. Nobody move. You were where you were. I took care of it. I was already hovering over it. Okay. Okay, so I didn't look when I dropped this. So it's just whoever happens to be nearby things when they fall. They're going to get a free attack, and then we will go into initiative. 7 icicles fall out of the ceiling and, and attack you. Okay, so I am going to go with whoever's nearby. So Icicle 6 is going to attack Uthal. And it's going to attack with the drop attack. Okay, so but you have to be incapacitated for that to take effect. Oh, got it. Even by something just falling out of the ceiling on top of you. Yeah, it's like... Hold on. Understanding surprise. Let me skim surprise in D&D real quick. That's pretty damn irritating. So basically, you're totally unkillable. You are unsurprisable. I don't like this character. That's what it... Well, no, it's the surprise round. Which means nobody gets actions during the surprise round. Except apparently you. I'm looking at their attack. That would seem fair to me, just because they're literally dropping... You're not going to be able to attack them when they're on the ceiling. Yeah. We'll have to look that one up later to see if there's an actual clear thing, because it's kind of a screwy attack. Like, I could see anything else where it's you can't be surprised by something, but these were just a few icicles among a ton of icicles that just suddenly fell off the ceiling. And it's just a melee weapon attack. It's not going to hurt you. Well, I guess it did hurt you. Yeah, there's cold damage involved. It seems like you get to go before the things that have fallen off the roof. See, I'd read it as you get to go before it even drops. I'll go with that one from a story perspective. Alright, so let's say you get hit by the first one and you dive toward Crimple, which might cause you to get hit by the other two. Oh wait, I already rolled that. Hold on. Damn it. I'll just... Well, it's just that. Oh, it did actually hit it twice. Interesting, it rolled the critical damage. Okay, so it got you for 26 damage. Just so you know, if you could have seen me on stream, I rolled my eyes. Okay, so roll your dex to push Crimple out of the way. And I think dex would be appropriate, right? Because you wouldn't want strength, because strength is just bowling her over. Dex, you're trying to like push her in the right direction. I would say you successfully push Crimple away from the falling ice. But yeah, but they might hurt themselves too. Icicle 2 and Icicle 4. Icicle 2 will target you as well. Hey, at least it only gets to do this attack once. That was almost a... Why is it rolling 3d6 twice? Oh, because of the cold damage, which it partially resisted anyway. Wow, so you should have taken another 6d6 in that first one. Got it, okay. Because you just do everything. So number 4. Let's deal with that from this perspective. Attack. Missed. Anybody know falling damage off the top of their head? Okay, so I think that's 1d6. So it's 3d6 damage to... You said per 10 feet? Icicle 4 just did 11 points of damage to itself. And that's what happens on miss. And then the Icicle 3 will go after Tova, because Tova is near enough for 1 attack. Nope, okay, and that one also takes 3d6 to itself. Yeah, and you ended up taking a whopping 13 points of damage from 3 attacks. So, 3 8-foot icicles fall on your head, and you get nicked. I would say correct. Okay, so they got their free attack. Yep. Yes, so these are... They're medium ice elementals. Bless. Dead sickle. These are a half freaking CR. We spent more time like trying to figure out if it would damage Uthal than it will actually take to kill them all. Oh, so first attack, bonus attack, second attack, right? Okay, good. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, he didn't kill this one. Yeah, no kidding. Hey, be thankful it wasn't the entire roof that came down on you. So the cool thing is, when I just stopped you guys, I didn't know where they were actually going to attack, so that's how it was randomized. Like, I didn't know which squares the icicles were going to be in. So that's why I just kind of waited until you guys moved through the room. Felt like missing. Andy, what's with the 18s? Something's might be able to, but it's just really quick for me to do it too. I'm definitely not dead. What the hell did you miss on an icicle? Which is really confusing because these things have a speed 5. You could outcrawl them. Ah yes, icicle time. That's actually what they have to do. Icicle 7 will move to here. Icicle 6 will move to here. Icicle 5 will move to here. And Icicle 1 will move there. I mean, it's a 5-foot slide. Okay. Their turn is over. Where are we? We're back at the top of the order. Uthal, do you just want to start making your attacks then? You're beating up on icicles that are like slithering away from you. They have like little miniature legs. You slipped on the ice and spun a little too hard. You got confused whether you're supposed to be hitting at the one on the ground or the one in the air. Yep. I'll go back to Tova. Okay, it's dead. I mean, I don't think you can do less than 11 points of damage twice, right? No. Wow. Do you get 2 attacks? Okay. I mean, all you have to do is hit it. It's dead. Your +4 is too much to kill it. It's the dumbest attack ever. It's like, we're going to drop on you and then hit him like 5 turns getting back to the wall so we can climb back up. Yes. Cripple. The one by the wall? Yeah. All set. I'm not sure you can actually kill it, though. You can. It's trying to continue its little 5-foot move away from you. Actually, you know what? It can go diagonally. It's going to go there instead, trying to get away. So the diagonal move was key. Of course she is. It's this narrow icicle. You just can't get it. I don't think so. I've rolled those in real life though, so I mean, hold on. Let's see. That's a melee attack. Roll your d20. From each other. You have a bonus action available, right? Roll a strength check, DC 8. Yeah. Did you just... Okay, so you did make it. So it got stuck in the... it didn't do any real damage, but still somehow got stuck in the icicle. And you managed to yank it free, but no damage to the icicle. Please. He couldn't get away. That was like, you're just like picking on the children. It was all scary when they drop out of the ceiling and then they have to like slither away slowly. Yeah, there's nothing else attacking you in there. You find more icicles. No. No. Yeah, go for it. You don't find anything. Nothing, and still nothing. Well, yeah, you're right. You don't see shit. You do see plenty of ice. Okay, hold on. Tell this stop. Okay. Yeah, it didn't take any damage. Okay. Okay. I guess I won't read that. So, that's what you see as you start to move into that room. Hold on. So, roll perception. Okay, you definitely notice there are icicles, but none of them are moving, and none look even remotely suspicious. Okay. Everybody make a... Let's just everybody move 10 feet at a time. I'm feeling irritating. Okay, put your character back to where it was. Okay, so let me see if I can find a picture of her for you. Why are images not coming up? Are they Okay, I don't see the thing that is not opening. There we go. Now it opened. I'm guessing. It's the freaking Frostmaiden. Welcome to a boss battle. All right. Roll for your initiative. Okay. Yeah, well, you've heard enough stories along the way that this is kind of like, I hope you wore your brown pants. Let's see. I'm just looking at all of her stuff. Never know. Okay, so are you guys ready for this fight? Okay, so initiative order. Uthal, you're up. Oh, Tova. Oops, I apparently needed to scroll up. Sorry, I had Oriel's first form attacks going, and it took up half the screen. So, traits, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actions, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Legendary actions, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Layer actions, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Innate spells, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's it. And immunity to everything, basically. Well, not actually everything, but it's just kind of funny. Oh, yes, at this point you see it's pretty happy with you. It just likes to see people suffer. It's my spirit animal. No, how many rages did you have? Because you used one on a door. Okay. Fair enough. Oh. Where the hell did that thing come from? Okay, I'm working on it. Monster manual, NPCs, alphabetical. You said an orc warrior? How is there no orc? Oh, because it's spelled with a C. Orc war chief. Okay. I have the Orc War Chief available. Let me put it in, make it visible. It is now friendly. Tova, did you get the pop-up? Say within 30 feet. So let me try. Okay, so now you've got the Orc War Chief. Which I will make it, I'm going to put it at the same initiative order that you're at. Just convenience. What's your second action? Five, 10. Yeah, you can get over there. Yes. I think that I would have said the 20 would have hit, just because you forgot to target it. So I mean, if that's your double roll anyway, would be the 12 and the 20. The 20, let's see, AC is 13. You guys are the ones that went you guys took, rather than explore the island, rather than go in the basement, you went up to where the big boss of the entire game was. Yes. Oops, wait. No, don't do that. War Chief just targeted the War Chief. There you go. What is Grumish's Fury? Orc deals an extra 1d8 damage with hits with a weapon when it hits with a weapon attack. Cool. So you just get an extra 1d8 when you hit. Nope. Roll again, because you would have had, you got advantage. Okay, so your first attack misses. Okay, so do your Great Axe damage. And do the additional 1d8. Is it? Well, no. Hold on. So the attack is 1d8 plus 1d12 plus 4. Does that include the 1d8 from the Grumish's Fury automatically? Okay. I wasn't sure because the phrasing looked a little weird on my screen. Jeeps. Or sorry, Crimple. What attack are you doing? What? Hold on. What kind of damage is guiding bolt? I was wondering if it was going to take that into attack. Into it. Yeah, but yes, it's vulnerable to radiant damage. Okay. Well, do you want to? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think so. And you're raging? You're not going. How many attacks does she get? Twice with her talons. Legitimately? You Wait, you... Okay, hold on. What's your roll? You lose your footing, roll dex, or fall prone. DC 15. Dex acrobatics. Check. It's a check. Did you fall prone? Okay, so your turn is ended and melee attacks have advantage against you. Okay, Polar Bear Ben. Okay. So, wait, I've got to get her special. Okay, so her body turns to slush and melts away, and she reappears in a different spot near you. $60 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay. So right about there looks good. I guess I should... I should. Sure. Good question. No, it is not the... Well, you guys have skipped entire sections before, like at the Blackstone Fortress or whatever the hell it is. I know that's 40K. Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm just moving your character out of the way. Okay. So... Okay, well, her AC is now 16. All right. Ice darts. A 60-foot cone. Sure, she's gonna do this once. I need to put a cone in. Hold on. Pointers. Draw cone. Come on. Let me move the damn cone. Yeah. Okay then. Pointer. Remove pointers. Alright, so I get to target everybody with this attack. Alright. Tova. Orc Warchief. Cheap Persephone Crimple. Uthal. Polar Bear. She only is going to get one attack. No. No, it's not 10d12. Where did it go? Alright, so here goes. Everybody save. Did anybody save? Of course Tova saved. Alright, so... Enjoy that damage. Wait. Why didn't it do any damage? Oh, you know what? I hit the ice stasis one. Hold on, let me delete that. I hit the wrong thing. My apologies. Okay, let me just make sure everybody's clear first. Okay. It is half on save. Let me actually get the right one this time. Not bad. So you guys took 12 or 24? You were at 28. Got it. Okay. And I'm just going to stick the bear out of the way and stick you back into place. That was it. That was her attack. That was disappointing because her multi-attack, she gets up to 3 attacks with ice darts or 2 with their Morning Star. Okay. miss something like that? I expected her to be a little bit more badass. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Actually, give me 1 second. Let me check something. Oh, that is interesting. Okay. Cool. Okay. I understand now. She actually could have accomplished something in the last one, but didn't. Okay. No. Why am I on... Oh, I can't renumber things. There we go. Okay, that makes more sense. It's all yours, Tova. Okay, so you move up to there. Which one? Um, I'm just not even going to worry about that one right now. All right. So at the end of the war chief's turn, she is going to throw a Ice Flurry at him. Yep. She's got 3 of those. Oh, sorry, that's everybody within 30 feet takes that one. So, who else takes it? Okay, so I will just retarget the other 2 of you. So there's 3 of you. Zinjin, Jeeps, and Tova. I meant to do a different one, so I guess everybody gets stuck with that one. Yes. No saving throw. Okay. Alright. Now it's Jeep's turn, right? Hold on. Yes. So, got it. Okay. Monster manual. And just so you know, at the end of Andy's turn, an ice mephit will appear here. Basically, she throws an icicle over everybody's head and it turns into an ice mephit. No, it goes on her turn. So you're here, effectively? Okay. Just because there's a crossover on the stuff. I just want to fix that. Okay. Okay, so... Yep. Yes, go ahead and roll 3d10. 13. What kind of save? She's not vulnerable to radiant anymore. Okay. A plus 2 by plus 6 is still less than 17. Well, no. At the end of your turn, she is going to make one weapon attack against you because you're right next to her. And that will be against a polar bear, and she's going to hit you with a Morning Star, which hurt. And there you go. Hold on. You take 22 damage total. Let me reset you because you were never reset before. Okay. So you're no longer dying. Got it. Yeah, because it didn't keep that. I have no idea. It's always rolled it for us before. Looking. Well, no, hold on. You took 22 points of damage, right? So you passed. It is 10 or half half the damage taken, whichever is higher. It's half. Okay, now it's her turn. Okay, it auto started recharging for me. All right. So her actions, she is going to. All right. Do I ice dart or do I ice Morning Star Ben? All right. So high low on the attack. Low is ice dart, which means all 5 of you could be targeted. So a D5. Let's just roll 3D5. 1, 5, 5. So 1 is Jeeps. 2, 3, 4, 5 is Ben. Okay. So yeah, pretty much. I'll roll your first. You get that, which hits. That hits as well. No, that missed. And then 1 attack against Jeeps, which also missed. Okay. What the hell are layer actions? One of... Oh, at the initiative count of 20. So at the start of the order, she gets to take one of those. Let's see if anything of these actually matters. Those are just all pointless. Okay. So next turn will be the Ice Mephit, which is going to attack Tova or Uthal with a high-low. High, so that's Tova. Because I've gotten lazy, and I'm just going with literally from lowest number to highest number up the chain. It only gets one attack. So, okay. I'm going to attack Tova. Like that. Missed. Okay. Tova. Do you go after the Ice Mephit, or do you go after the second form of Oriel the Frostmaiden? Yeah. So is that was the first attack? Okay. And are you going to move or do anything like that in your turn? Okay. Is that it for War Chief? Because at the end of War Chief's turn, it's going to... She's going to... I'll take care of it in a second. 5, 10, 15. Actually, Chiefs is within range too. Okay, cool. Okay, so if I targeted all 5 of you, I have. So that... take that. Everybody takes 7 damage except Uthal. Okay, and I will... That was the end of that turn, so I will move up 2 Chiefs for you. Critical. Okay. Yes. That's a good question. How about this? Roll a d20 and we'll see if we even need to think about it. Oh, even better. Okay, at the end of Jeep's turn, a method gets created right behind her. And now it's Uthel's turn. Oh, well, she can create... a few. Let's just go with that. Uthal, are you still there? That would make the most sense. Okay, you're definitely going to get advantage on this attack. So her response to that is going to be to target you. She is not happy, and she's going to hit you with her freaking Morning Star in response. She only took 15, but yeah. You whack her, she whacks you. Okay. Okay, Ben. Yes. Ben! I'm checking right now. That's a whatchamacallit? Yeah. Shooting range. Natural weapons. Roll a d10. Please get a 1 or a 2. What'd you get? Attacker overextends itself going for the kill. They get advantage against you until the next round. Or on the next round. Well, that actually might be enough to save your life. When she does that, like, frost thing. No. So she takes the 15, going up to significantly more damage. Okay. Alright, she's just gonna pound on you guys. So there's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 of you. So she's going to do a D4 roll. 3. 1, 2, 3. That's Uthal. Good. Uthal's already targeted. Morningstar, you Uthal. Okay. Same thing. Ben, I'm sorry. This game, those jokes are unbearable. So you're at you take 13 on Zinjin, so you're at 28 total. I will set the bear back to 0 so we don't forget next time. Got it. Okay. Well, either way, the bear is out of the way. Okay. That is all of her attacks. And while you're doing that, the ice method. The ice method is going to claw, I think, and damage. Next. Tova. I forgot to advantage you. Too bad Tova didn't actually target. So that was 12 damage. It was 10 and 12? Yes. Okay, all set. Is it War Chief time? Okay, so at the end of Tova's turn, this is going to take a Morningstar swing at one of the 4 of you. 1, 2, 3, that's Uthal. Come on. Uthal. Okay. She's actually doing a fair amount of damage to you. I mean, granted, it's the, like, avatar of a freaking... Yeah, so we've got to take 12 back off of you, dropping you back down to 48. Ben is... So in this time, she broke out into... so... Where is it? So this time, she collapsed into shards of ice. And the third form appears up the stairs, and this one looks like... Yeah, who knows how many forms you got. It looks like this. A glowing crystal. Now, I'm going to say, though, at this point we should probably stop and finish this fight in 2 weeks. Because it's going to take a bit to finish off the next portion of the fight. So... that time she was vulnerable to fire. Yeah, so the vulnerabilities, the immunities keep changing every form. Or some of them are. You guys charged up the stairs into the freaking Frostmaiden. Oh, you've been doing a ton of damage.